the Mustang Challenge. All of the Mustangs on iRacing, which is now up to 7. We've got the new GT3. We've got this supercar. We've got an Xfinity series car. The horrible Mustang. I hate this thing. We've got the next gen. This, I believe, is another version of the Xfinity car. And I believe there might be another Cup car out there somewhere as well. I can't remember. But, yeah. We've got them all out here. And a lot of GT3s, as you would expect. It's the new toy. I will be driving in the Legacy Nationwide. This thing's so old that they couldn't even make the gauges circular. I mean, you can see these creases around here. Yeah. Old iRacing car, but will be fun, and hopefully we don't get anyone else to join, because right now we are right on the edge. I didn't realize it was going to split into 2 heat races. It might still do it, I hope not. But we should have one heat race, a 15-minute race, and then a 25-minute feature. So, 2 different races, everyone in the same class, because it doesn't matter. And, yeah, we got 6 minutes of qualifying up now. So, I've got a Watkins Glen set up in, because it's a road course set. So, it's the only thing that was really in there for this. The sounds are a bit awkward. It's just strange going back to these old cars that are outdated graphically and starting to get outdated physics-wise. Sound is also a bit tinny, I guess you could say. But all the cars now have the new damage model on it. That was one thing when I was setting this up, wasn't expecting, so I thought we were all going to be on the old damage model and have some weird issues with that. Now there'll just be new weird issues on the damage model for legacy stuff that they probably didn't think anyone was going to be driving. Oh, wheel hop. So, I doubt I keep this thing on track. We'll go watch everyone if I do wreck out, especially since we're going to be so far behind most of the field, because we're in one of the slowest cars, and I am a very slow
green flag.
stock car road racer. So if that 1X doesn't screw up this lap more than my driving does. But I picked a free road course so that more people would join, and this is one that most of my community knows, so they don't have to learn it. Like Lime Rock and Laguna would have been fine, but I think the stock cars would have had more trouble there, or at least I would have more trouble at those tracks in a stock car. But the GT3s are the quickest from what I can tell, although Billy is challenging them with that supercar. I was going to throw the long version of the Roval in until I realized it had the old backstretch chicane. No one wants to run that. That thing was horrible. Let's not get a 1X this time. Does the lap count? We go at 25.1.
25.124.
Now, there might be some people that don't get a lap in, X out, or have issues, so there will be a little bit of mixed class. I did, for a moment, think about standing starts, but I didn't want everyone to get confused. We are using the Mustang pace car as well. It's got to be an all Mustang race. Even though there's only really 2 things that actually look like Mustangs. The rest are stickers. I'll try to stay in second here. Hopefully that helps me with the wheel hop. Oh god, it hurts me on the Excel though. This thing does not turn on the banking at all. And a 1X, so that lap's not going to count. It was a 24/7. That's about all the time we're going to have. I mean, I guess I could have got one more in, but that is the car for today. Looking at results here. 117 up front for Carl. Billy, though, is at a 119.2 with that supercar. And a 120.9 for Scott in the next gen. That's a good run. But we're getting a few more lap times coming in. Then there's us slow asses back here. But, yeah, it looks like we've got 30 people. 23, 28 people, so that's good. Just 45 seconds and we will move on to the race, and hopefully it'll be one heat race. Otherwise people are going to get really bored. I did timeline weather to make clouds move in and out really quickly. I don't know how broken that's going to be, but we'll find out. Weather should be overcast now, and then bouncing around, mostly cloudy, partly cloudy through the races. But I don't know how those quick changes are going to really affect things. But it is time to move on. Carl's got the pole, but we'll get swapped to 10th. All 28 of us are in the race, so that's good. Scott's going to be on pole. And we go into overcast conditions, but that'll clear up as we race. So, Scott with the next gen, let's take a look real quick. We got next gen, supercar, GT3, supercar, a lot of GT3s here. Then we got the stock cars. The, what is this thing called? 500? Is that what it is? I can't remember. Yeah, so we got a lot of different cars here, and hopefully it will be fun.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated strength of field is 1,715.
We're pretty weak on the roadside.
Tight field today. Look for opportunities.
I think this is, yeah, this is sports car is what I put it as. Going to be a lot of different sounds out here on the start.
Everyone's gridded.
So 15-minute race. It's set to 99 laps because that's just how you got to do it with heat races.
Catch start 13, car. Catch start 27, car. Catch start 9, car. Catster, 26 car. Catster, 75 car. Catster, 19 car.
Easier way of going about it. Cut course and X's aren't a thing. Alright, so we're going to be starting on the outside. And we're going to be way back in the chicane, probably. I really hate how the starts work. I know NASCAR switched to using the chicane on the starts and restarts. But I do wish we had the option to, I mean, I could just say use it. Use the whole front stretch and I'll clear black flags, but it will be fine. And if we all die at the start, that will not be good. But yeah, give the fast guys a bit of a challenge starting in 10th. I didn't remember that I said it that way, but apparently I did. Or all my heat racing stuff is messed up, and I really need to go check all the others. Because we're doing heat races tomorrow night, or Thursday night, I guess, with the street stocks. And then we're doing heat races at Oswego with all the F1 cars. So we got some wings, we got some spoilers, we got the supercar, whatever the hell that thing has, hanging 5 miles off the back of it. That is by far one of the ugliest cars they have ever put together. That supercar, I'm sorry if anyone likes that car, but my god, that thing is ugly with how far the wing hangs off the back of it. GT3 though looks awesome. Ooh, frames. Frames are struggling here. 7 different cars all packed up here on a rolling start.
About to go green.
But hopefully this is fun and entertaining, and we've got a bit of racing that we can do.
The pace car is in.
Everyone's going to have, back here at my speed, there's going to be a lot of different, like, the GT3 is probably going to get through the corners a lot quicker. I want to just double check that we don't have any. And we've already got a wreck up front. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they stay still. And let's clear all one more time. Okay. Just to make sure, don't need anyone's race ruined by getting a penalty. We got Chad behind us. Just ahead of us, we got Alan. I'm not sure if he's in... I think he's in the same car as we are. I think Warren's in a slightly different... Oh, we got some speed. Oh, we might actually outpull the GT3s. But their braking distance is a lot shorter. Why is the heat race time not started to count down on Racelab? That's weird. It is counting down, but it's not working on Racelab. We're gonna rack up a lot of 1X's there.
39.277.
Alright, we got 13 minutes remaining. Unfortunately, you are not gonna see that. I think it's just confused by the laps. Chad's starting to pull in through the infield section, as he should. Got a pass happening up ahead of us. Raymond gets around Warren. Locking him up there. Gotta try to find a way around, but this thing is such a pain to get turned through. Oh, we're heading in the wrong direction there. That's gonna shorten things up. Nose just did not turn.
24.593.
So, Raymond should pull away now through the infield section. We've got someone who has went around.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
They are getting going. That is Dan in the GT3. Chad once again closes up a little more. Raymond might have got into the wall. It's going to allow Warren to get back around him. We didn't have a shot to do anything there, so we had to just wait a moment. Now we got Ethan in the GT3 coming up behind us. Now in the 25-minute race, we might get lapped. Oh, we got one going around up out of the final turn. That looks like a GT3 as well.
25.479. There's an incident behind. Car right.
Try to tighten up his entry here.
On the left.
Oh, rear end going around. Rear tire's starting to go. GT3s are just like, get out of the way through the corners. And then all that NASCAR power kicks in. And then those NASCAR brakes take forever to stop. I should have downshifted there. Alan's just getting hung up a little bit here. Right on braking.
5.309.
Then we got Dan, who's fairly quick in the GT3. Behind us now. We got 8 minutes left in this one. Now, I tried the GT3, and that thing just wanted to spin on me at the most random points, and I did not feel comfortable at all with it. And then we just screwed Dan up there because he was not ready for us to be so slow, and I had to do a little checkup. Warren just missed the chicane. Alan's missing the chicane. Oh, I go for first, and that was the wrong thing. I thought we needed first gear. First gear was bad. NASCAR power. GT3 brakes.
Right side, clear on on the right.
This is an interesting dynamic. Whole bunch of different talent levels and horsepower, making for an exciting little battle here. Alan moves out of the way. We're going to take advantage of that.
Clear on the right.
Raymond gets a little loose. James coming through in the GT3. Cornering power is useless now in this. Have to slow down so much here.
Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
We're racing everyone though, so
The car in speed.
we're going to use our horsepower when we can. Oh, they're too wide through the final, or through the chicane, and James just gets a little contact and it sends him around instantly. Alright, let's see if we can go get Raymond. He's been kind of the cork in the bottle up here. Oh man, he is very squirrely under braking there. Clouds are coming back over.
4-3.
Haven't even noticed the sky transitions. We've got 6 minutes left. Julian looking pretty quick, except for on straightaways. It's so funny how the GT3 just looks like a turd on the straightaways and banking, but much quicker through the key corners. NASCAR power. Oh, Raymond misses the chicane. He's going to get a slowdown there. Can we get to his outside slash inside? He's got a lot more braking power than we do.
24.582.
Oh, we're about to all die here. And I downshift and get loose.
Clear. Car on your left.
Here comes Jackson in a next gen.
Clear. Car right.
I think other than supercars, we've raced every make.
Clear on the right.
He's taking a very wide turn there. And Dan is back behind us now. Oh my god, it won't turn. It just would not turn there. 4 minutes left. We screwed Dan over once again in that corner. I wish I could change cars in between. But we got what we got. Now we gotta hold off Alan here. Oh,
There's an incident ahead.
the brakes on the next gen did next gen braking things. He locked him up going in. No turn. No turn at all anymore. Adding an extra 10 minutes to this is not going to help. I don't even know how to solve that with adjustments. Alright, back to where we're good. The straightaway. Sitting in 16th place now, 6 spots out of the invert. Want to try to get back up and pass Raymond, but unfortunately he has started to put together some decent laps. Warren's still up there. I don't know how he didn't get a bigger slowdown for his chicane miss. One minute and 42 seconds left, so probably 2 to go at the line. The leader's going to be getting 2 to go very soon. And that won't be enough time to go white flag. This thing is just trash through the tight corners. So either Raymond's really figured out something, or our pace has really dropped off. Which I don't even know. I guess best lap. I mean, we're 0.6 seconds off our best lap, so it's not like we've slowed down a ton. Although maybe our best lap was not very good, because we were getting slowed up elsewhere. But I don't think we're going to get to him, because he has vanished. Unless he gets some of those wobbles going. Well, leaders are catching up on the F3 now. They're 11 seconds behind, so they will be catching us in the race. Although they have to do the invert again and race their way through that. But we'll take a look and see how the initial few laps at the front went, since the starting order was swapped. We got a 4-minute warm-up. And then on to the 25-minute race. Oh, Alan's closing in on the braking zone. I think he's going down to first, maybe. No, his exits are really poor, though. White flag, please.
White flag.
Yes. Almost put it in the wall. Turn, please. Turns out Watkins Glen is not a good setup for this track. The super speedway of road courses does not translate to tight corners that you actually have to slow down for. And then the new version that they're going to go with for here is going to be an even tighter turn onto the speedway. He is so quick on entry there, but then it's just so slow out of it. 16th place. We don't get lapped. We will be getting lapped on the next one. Oh, did I give myself a penalty. Nope. Alright. Good run to Alan. Good job to Raymond and Warren. That was fun. A whole lot of different,
Okay, we'll get them next time.
different things happening there. Alright, so 4-minute warm-up and then race. Only lost 2 people here. Let's go take a look at how the start went. Which we've got... Let's go with Carl. I'm just going to leave the telemetry up. So we have 1 early spin there. Big question is, where's the supercar and the GT3 different? Other than on ugliness. Does one have greater straightaway speed? I'm guessing the supercar is better on the straights. We're about to find out. Oh, the next gen. Billy doesn't really have anywhere to go right now, so I can't tell. Here's Scott. He ends up 5th. Is he just riding there, or does he have some speed? Couldn't really tell if the next gen was quicker. So Billy makes it through that. Up front, we've got Ryan, Brett, Kyle, and then Billy. Let's go see what happened wreck-wise out here. Maxwell, tight on entry. Dan, loose on entry. Maxwell was tight, holding it down, trying not to run into the guys, what I mean. I know he's spun. Raymond goes around, gets a little bit of right rear in the wall. Bill missing the chicane. Gonna add a nice little donut. Chad. Oh, he gets over a bump, and it goes around. The GT3 looks really... Oh, and then he backs it into a wall and loses his wing. And then I think we saw Jackson run into the wall here. We've lost a couple of people as well. Don't know if they're coming back or not. They might not be. Here's my slight battle with Alan up ahead. And we'll be going at it again. So, 20 seconds. And we will be starting 16th. Things might shuffle up a bit because we did lose a few more people from that top 10. But here we go. Remind everyone that it's only a 1-minute grid once you get past the first heat race. Maxwell has decided to leave. And what do I need to do? I should have been thinking about this earlier. Let's try this.
One to go.
It works on ovals. It's got to work on road, right?
The estimated SOF is 1,715. Closed. Pit road is closed. Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
So, we're not going to get in tonight because the full road course is not lit up. And some of us have headlights and some of us don't. You know, I think the only thing that we didn't see out there was the regular production car Mustang. Other than it being the pace car. Hopefully everyone got in. We will try to hang on for 25 minutes this time. I should have just done two 15-minute races.
Catch up 35. Car. Catch up 9. Car. Catch up 75. Car. Catch up 18. Car.
I think the key here, unless Raymond has found a lot of speed, and that's where he was pulling away, I think we got to try to get around him early. He'll be faster than us later, but I think if we can get around him early on, that will help our chances, because we've only got pace early, and later in the run, it just all goes away. And we're in the correct row to get a few spots here as well from the people that left, so that will help out. Sun's going down, clouds are moving out. Probably be a little bit more of a battle up front now, since qualifying they may not have got their best run in, but now they're inverted based on where they ran in the race. We got James right behind us, who we just did not see after lap 1. I don't know if he got slowed up in something or what. But it is time to go again for 10 extra minutes for all the marbles of nothing. But we at least know it'll be fun for a moment until we get spread out. Let's put session best up. We can monitor that a little better this time. And we're going. Sort of.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left.
Just had to stay wide there. Be careful. We have third place starting from the pits. Let's clear all, make sure there's no penalties. Little bobble again. It's just so funny. The GTs 3s have no chance on the straight. I was wondering if maybe everyone around us was just running really high downforce at the back. Gotta be nicer to those tires.
Clear on the left. Car on your left.
And Justin goes around trying to get around us there on the outside after my mistake, and it forces him into overdriving and making a mistake of his own, which I would be doing every corner in that car. And now, Raymond right behind us again. James and Alan 3.5 seconds back. Let's see if we can get a better exit here. Didn't really do much. It sounded faster, but it wasn't just light years ahead.
.187.
I mean, that's not too terrible of a lap. Raymond with a big slide into the corner. Big slide out of the corner. Or not Raymond, Warren, sorry. Keep the pressure on him. See if we can make him burn up those rears without doing the same. P12 though right now. And now Warren's starting to outrun us.
The car in T2 just set the fastest lap.
And I'm starting to feel no turn already. Maybe I just overdrove.
23.883.
Maybe if I just back up my corners a bit, I won't have that issue.
The lead is spinning now.
Uh-oh. Someone has had a wreck.
The lead is spinning now.
Uh-oh. Someone else has had a wreck. I don't think we would have got a new leader, though. They didn't cross the line. We're about to be pitting now. If I can just slide it through that corner. Nope. Then the right rear is melted by the time we get up to the hill and we're on the banking and it doesn't want to accelerate. And we're driving it into the wall while we're braking, heading out to the wall. Haven't done that in a while here. Get a good run through the final chicane into the 23s.
696.
But I'm also Really sliding the rears around more this run. Alan's gotten ahead of James. James has fallen behind Brandon as well. Lauren gets a big slide. Still gets good acceleration. We're into 11th. So someone did vanish. I don't know who was up there of the names that are on pit road.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
Oh, Bill. I can't stop my car. I couldn't turn it. I wasn't expecting them to pull out that far, and now I'm all off sequence.
Your car looks fine.
No damage. Somehow. But we lost out on a lot of track time to Warren and to Raymond. And we heated up the fronts.
The car in T1 just set the fastest lap.
Who's ever leading right now is blazing. Uh-oh, Christopher's on pit road. Locking up fronts, that's no good.
26.8, you're in the top 10.
And we've gained another spot, and I think we're broken.
Got damage on the right side.
Okay, we didn't get wheel damage, we're fine. But we're back to the I can't turn the damn car phase. 16 minutes left. And yep. We've lost so much time in the corners now. The GT3s are back to attack us now. Raymond's gonna go flying by in the infield eventually. And Alan's not too far behind. And he was doing better than us at the end of that run. We just had track position on him, so I don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to this, but I'm going to definitely have to back up my corners and remember to back up my corners. Warren, no longer our fight. He pulled away from us in the last race as well. So I just got to focus on not destroying the front tires. Raymond and Bill are going to have a little battle behind us. A little more brake bias to the rear in this thing. Raymond almost gets the wall. Then it almost snapped on him. That's going to get him and Bill side by side. Warren slowly vanishing. Alan now 3 seconds behind. 5.04. And he'll be right on my bumper once we get challenged by the GT3s. Luckily, we're making up enough ground, though, on the oval that they don't catch us until... Actually, they don't really even catch us until we get to this section, and then this section is just where they have so much more ability to go quick and get it to turn. That was terrible. .8 back to Allen. The GT3s are just that much closer, and now I'm struggling to even get it to turn through NASCAR 3 and 4. It is just a slide fest. 25.147. And unfortunately, it's all in the nose. Now, the overall leaders might be gaining because they were about to pass us at the end of 15. And we are about 15 minutes into this one. I'm not trying to block you, Raymond. Let's see where they are. 20 seconds behind Carl. Slow down, slow down. There we go. All right, 11 minutes left in this race. Raymond is now pulled away from Bill. Allen's still 2.7 back. .246. Dial a little more rear brake in it. I definitely think that has helped me. Oh my God, no. Well, I think Raymond's getting around us through this section. Nope. He backed off. Not yet, buddy. The sooner you get past, the sooner Alan is on my bumper. And I don't need that. I don't need that pressure, especially with how this thing's driving. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're okay. 9 minutes. 25.09. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the right. Hit the wall as everyone's going around. Oh, Warren. Warren hit the wall. He was the incident. What happened? I didn't even see him wreck ahead of us. Did he hit the wall? Did he hit an invisible car? What happened? It didn't look like he wrecked, and then all of a sudden he was slowing and his front end was gone. That is unfortunate, but maybe you just grabbed the wall on the exit. Now you get to see my NASCAR power, Bill. Uh-oh. Downshifted a little early. Eight minutes. That's just weird. I don't understand what happened there. We'll have to try to remember to go look at it. We'll look at all the wrecks in this one, so we'll have time.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not F5.
Uh-oh, Carl's here. Maybe we gotta show Carl our NASCAR power. Come try to take it. He's not racing anyone, so I'm not too worried about this unless I wreck him. He'll get around us through this section. We don't have a long straightaway here, and he can get to our inside. Under braking. Downshift to first for the first time there. That was almost bad, especially looking to my left. Now he's shown Bill how he's got to get around me in that section. Oh my God, no turns. No turns. But Bill has a big wiggle on exit there. And another wiggle. Uh-oh, we're going out to hit this side of the wall. We're in 8th, so someone else from the top 10 has went out, other than Warren. Only 5.5 minutes left in this, though. Try to survive. Oh, and I think we've got the other Fords coming up. The slow Fords. Or slow Mustangs. Kind of interested though to see what their speed is on the straights, because it's got to be slower than GT3s, right? And then they just don't have any of the downforce through the infield. It's all mechanical. Will we get there? 4 minutes left. Allen has gotten around Raymond. He's 2.3 back. Oh, they are not fast on a straightaway. Oh my God. They seem so fast when you're in the production car series. They are not fast. Oh my god. Is he stuck in second? He's got to be stuck in second gear, right? I did not know they were that slow. I mean, look at that.
5.854.
That was not a good idea. Don't know why I'm down there. Alright, now we're losing the rear. Everything is turning to jello. I mean, look at the times just drop to Justin. That is crazy. You just get this perception that these things are fairly quick on a straightaway because that's what they are in the production car, but those things are not quick. Wow. Two minutes. White flag next time around. Unless Carl's gotten way too far out. Hopefully Carl's going slow enough. You got a big enough lead, Carl. Just slow down. Give us the white flag so I don't have to try to get this thing around these slow turns anymore. Downshift again. We got Billy coming up on us now in the supercar. The ugly car.
White flag this time.
Sweet. That is what I want to see.
25.759.
You're stuck behind me now, Billy. No, because I can't turn. And you probably can. I hope he doesn't get past us too soon or too quickly, because I want to see what this thing does on the oval. Oh, he kept up with us there. He might even be quicker than us on the oval section. Don't go so quick. Alright, he is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. He is just... Can we even this out at all? That thing is quick. Oh no, Bill! He throws it away on the backstretch. And there we go. 25-minute race is over with. Time to go look at the wrecks. Congrats to Carl and Billy. Flying there.
Great job. You did really well.
It was actually kind of fun. What are our tires? Yeah, they didn't like things. I could not get that to do anything. So, it's interesting everyone's just speed difference in all the cars. You know, like a GT3 looks really slow, but Carl made it to the front and had no issues. No, that was Ethan who was the leader, I think. We got Dylan. Is he going to do Red Bull things? He does Red Bull things and gets James. Justin grabs the... he got the grass trying to get to my outside. Billy. Little wall tap. Oh, Peter. He goes hopping over the turtles. Brett using up the curbs there. Ethan. Yep. Uh-oh. Yeah, I did that a few times in practice with this thing, and I said, no, I'm not running this. Peter, and that is not turning. James is going in all of the wrong directions. Red Bull. And he said no. Brett trying to get around Scott, or getting passed by Scott. Bill going around. And then he does this slow spin and then drives back up rather than continuing his spin, and then I have nowhere to go there. Brandon grabs the wall. We did that. And here is proof that I did. That's the first one. There was cars coming by on the next one. Brett almost gets the wall. Brett has got something loud behind him, and it's the next gen. Brandon. Oh. Can't use that gas. He's still going, though. Well, he was still going. And here's Warren. Oh, he just got wide. He just got wide, and it was the tiniest hit that we couldn't even really see, and it just knocks that right front off. Brett really wide there. Chad, and he gets a little spin. Everyone makes it by safely. Bill on the final lap. Slow spin around. And Justin celebrating his class win. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Something different. Always like doing something strange on week 13. And, yeah. Friday night, we're doing Formula 1 cars at Oswego. So, that's going to be even stranger. But, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.